Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Math and Silly Hats. Friendship is magical. Today we're going to be going over another topic in ALEKS, identifying equivalent sign fractions. Let's get into it. All right, we're here in ALEKS. We are identifying equivalent sign fractions. Now, this may look intimidating because, of course, anything with fractions can look intimidating. But if we look at the explanation, we'll notice that there's actually very little about the fractions themselves. We're really just focusing on the negative signs here. If a fraction has one negative sign, then the whole fraction is negative. And it doesn't really matter where that occurs. It could be in front of the fraction, could be in the numerator, or it could be in the denominator. No matter what, if there's just one negative sign, the whole fraction is negative. And then if there are two negative signs, the whole fraction is positive. Again, it doesn't matter where they are. They could be numerator, denominator, in front of the fraction numerator, in front of the fraction denominator. If there are two, or of course zero negative signs, the fraction is positive. So let's go back knowing that and work on our problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my tools here, although you could do this in whiteboard as well, and I'm going to identify which fractions are negative and which are positive. Our given fraction has only one negative sign, so this is a negative fraction. It's negative. Here we see only one negative sign, it's negative. One negative sign, it's negative. And then in both our last fractions, I see either two negative signs. Remember, anything with two negative signs is positive, or no negative signs. So this is obviously positive. We were looking to be equivalent to -4/9. This is obviously equivalent to -4/9. And because there's one negative sign, this is equivalent to -4/9. So these are all the fractions that are equivalent to the given fraction. In our second example, we see that we have two negative signs. So this is actually a positive fraction. It's the same as 2/7. So we need to find all the fractions here that are positive. This has one negative sign, it'll be negative. This obviously is positive. This has one negative sign, it'll be negative. And this has one negative sign, it'll be negative. So let's mark those. Negative, negative, negative. Our fraction was positive, so we choose the only other fraction that is positive. Hopefully this has been helpful and you can now do these types of problems on your own in ALEKS. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye!